Hello and welcome to TTV News with some latest event in TayNinhTV province. Ladies and gentlemen, on the mornings of June 6, 2024, the militia party cell under the party committees of the Provincial Military Command and the Provincial Military Party Committee organized regular itself meeting in June 2024. Mr. Nguyễn Thanh Tam, members of Party Central Committee, secretaries of the Provincial Party Committee and Military Party Committee, and chairmen of Provincial People's Council attended and gave a directive speech.
According to the RAP's report, in May 2024, the party has led and directed the Military Committee and the Military Forces Committee to successfully carry out the tasks set out in the resolution, such as implementing and doing a good job of advising the Party Committee and the Provincial Military Command. At the meeting, party staff members also contributed their opinions on the RAP's resolution and proposed a number of key tasks for the party cell to focus in June 2024. Speaking at the conference, the Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee praised the Party Cell Committee for their thorough preparation and high-quality meeting. At the same time, it is required that Party Cell Committees must seriously and regularly maintain the regime and routine of cell activities in accordance with regulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the morning of June 7, the Women's Union of TayNinhTV Province organized a midterm preliminary conference to implement the resolution of the Women's Conference of TayNinhTV Province for the 2021 and 2026 term. Summary of the movement and activities of the association in the first 6 months of 2024, and a summary of 10 years of implementing the resolution number 6. Attending the event, there was Ms. Tom Ngọc Hạnh, alternate member of the party's Central Committee, Vice President of the Central Vietnam Women's Union, Mr. Lý Trung Đông, Deputy Head of Provincial Party Committee's Mass Mobilization Department. From the beginning of the term to now, the unions at all levels has registered and organized the implementation of 280 project centers in the emulation movement with a total value of more than 10 billion Vietnam dong, introducing over 3,900 typical excellent examples, effective models, good practices in implementing emulation movements and in the various fields. By the end of 2023, through the peer review, there will be over 3,000 households achieving for 5 free, 3 clean families, of which over 990 households escape poverty according to the multidimensional poverty criteria. Achieving results in 2 breakthrough stages of innovating the association's operating methods, focusing on IT application, focus on building a strong union base. At the conference, Ms. Tom Ngọc Hạnh, alternate member of the Party Central Committee, Vice President of the Central Vietnam Women's Union, acknowledged and highly appreciated the results that the Women's Union at all levels of the province achieved in the past half-term, at the same time contributing and suggesting the solutions and movement activities for the union in the coming time. On this occasion, one individual received a certificate of merit from the Provincial People's Committee for the contributions to the province social security work and rewarding 18 collectives with outstanding achievements in implementing the resolution of the 14th Provincial Women's Conference. Individuals won the title of Excellent Grassroots Women Officers and Typical Women. And on the morning of June 7, Mr. Võ Đức Trong, chairman of the Vietnam Land Front Committee of the province, and a team of provincial and district People's Council delegates had a meeting with nearly 90 voters in Thanh Tây Commune of Tân Bình District. Voters of Thanh Tây Commune recommended it is necessary to pay attention to the policies for the people with meritorious services, especially the payment of allowances on time. And there are still too many administrative procedures in carrying out formal procedures for renewing land use rights certificates. It is necessary to create conditions for the people returning from Cambodia to work and live locally. The recommendations under the authority were explained by Mr. Nguyễn Ngọc Trôi, Vice Chairman of the District People's Committee at the meeting. Some comments outside the authority were received and recorded and transferred to the authorities to respond to the voters later. And on the morning of June 7, the People's Court of the TayNinhTV Province opened the first professional training conference in 2024 for the People's Children and civil servants with judicial titles for 2-level course in the area. Nearly 200 jurors and civil servants with the judicial title, including the judge, examiners, and secretaries of the Provincial People's Court and the People's Court of District House and the city, participating in the event. Speaking at the opening and professional deployment at the conference, Deputy Chief Justice of Provincial People's Court Do Văn Thịnh talked about the important role of trial work and the practice of this work in the two-level court. This conference aims to help the team of the people's jurors and the civil servants with judicial title of the court promptly updates legal documents, fostering professional skill to create better changes in speeding up the resolution process and improving the quality of trial for all types of cases, meeting the requirements of judicial reform in the new situation. It is expected that within 2 days, from June the 7th to June the 8th, the team of jurors and civil servants with judicial titles of the two-level courts will be thoroughly familiarized with the leaders of Provincial People's Court and deploy a number of legal documents and new law enacted. Professional training and guidance on applying the law in resolving and adjudicating criminal, civil, and administrative cases. At the same time, some problems and inadequacies through the practice of resolving and adjudicating the cases. And on June 6th, the People's Committee of Da Nang City held the opening ceremony of the Da Nang Vietnamese Good Fair, honoring OCV products and launching the first shopping promotion month of 2024. The Vietnamese Good Fair, honoring OCV products, attracted for 200 booths from 123 businesses, organizations, and individuals of Da Nang City and 19 provinces and cities nationwide. The fair took place until the June 11th, and during the times of major events and festivals in Da Nang City, such as the International Firework Festival of TIFF of 2024. On this occasion, Da Nang City also launched the first shopping stimulus promotion month of 2024, lasting until August the 8th, with the participation of more than 25 units, with more than 6,000 promotion items upon cars.
In the first 5 months of 2024, Da Nang has only disbursed public investment capital of more than 24% of its public investment plan, placing it among provinces within the lowest public investment disbursement rate in the country. At the Quarter 2 Patriot Construction meeting held on afternoons of June 6, 2024, chaired by Mr. Nguyễn Thanh Ngọc, Chairman of People Committees of the Province, Project Management Board, Investor and Local Authority, analyze difficulties, problem causes, and propose solutions to carry out capital construction work in the province in the last 6 months of the year.
Despite the attention and urging from the Provincial Party Committee and People's Committee of the TayNinhTV Province, the investment preparation work for some key projects of the province has been slow. Therefore, additional capital plans for 2024 were only allocated in the second quarter of 2024. In addition, many new large projects have been newly starting in 2024 and in the first half of the year. They are still in the process of designing construction drawings and cost estimates. It is expected that contractor selection and the commencement of construction packages will only take place in the third quarter, leading to the disbursement of key projects to be concentrated at the end of the year, affecting the disbursement progress of public investment capital according to the province orientation. Only Tân Biên district has disbursed public investment capital reaching nearly 54%. The remaining districts, towns and cities have not reached a 50% disbursement rate at the provincial level. At units have not a 0% disbursement rate. 6 units have disbursed less than 10%, and 4 units have disbursement rates ranging from 17% to more than 33%. The Department of Agriculture and Rural Development has the highest disbursement rate in the province, but only reaches more than 49%. Estimated disbursement by the end of June is more than 1,282 billion Vietnam dong, reaching nearly 31% of the plan assigned by the Prime Minister and over 30% of the plan assigned by the Provincial Business Council. Leaders of Tainan Provincial People's Committee has directed the People's Committees of District, Towns and City to be drastic and to accelerate public investment disbursements more effectively by measures such as promoting digital transformation and minimizing administrative procedures.
And on the morning of June the 7th, Tanjau District Vietnam-Cambodia Friendship Association held a meeting of Executive Committee and announced the decision to establish Vietnam-Cambodia Friendship Association in Tanjau District. Attending the event, there were Mr. Bùi Thanh Tuấn, standing Vice Chairman of the Vietnam-Cambodia Friendship Association of the Ninh Province, Mr. Bùi Trọng Bình, Vice Chairman of the District People's Council, and Ms. Nguyễn Thị Phượng, Vice Chairwoman of the District People's Committee. At the conference, the members of the Executive Committee heard the announcement of the decision to establish and recognize the Executive Committee of Tanjau District Vietnam-Cambodia Friendship Association and the Association of Vietnam-Cambodia Friendships of the Ninh Province. Accordingly, the Executive Committee has a total of 50 members led by Ms. Nguyễn Thị Phượng, Vice Chairwoman of the District People's Committee, as the branch president. The conference approved the working regulations and task assignments for each member of the Executive Committee of the Vietnam-Cambodia Friendship Association and approved the main task plan for 2024 of the association also. And also on the morning of June the 7th at Milia Winper Tainan Hotel, the Steering Committee of Tainan City's Humanitarian Blood Donation Campaign organized the June of 2024 Humanitarian Blood Donation Festival. The festival attracts a large number of civil servants, public employees, youth union members, and the students from associate unions, the Vietnam Thailand Front Committee, the socio-political organizations, and the people in the study to participate in the blood donation. This is a meaningful and practical activity that demonstrates a noble gesture in the spirit of humanity and joining the hands for the community, providing health care, curing the sick, and contributing to the whole country, overcoming the scarcity of blood in emergency care and patient treatment. And ladies and gentlemen, the state budget settlement work in 2022 has many positive changes compared to previous years. The budget's revenue is set at the estimate by 28.8%. Budget expenditures ensure the implementation of the state's tasks. However, it is still necessary to pay attention to forecasting, building estimates, effectively using the budgets, and managing transfer expenditures. And these are the issues of concern in the discussion section on the 2022 State Budget Finalization Report on the morning of June 7. And the Vice Chairman of the National Assembly, Nguyễn Đức Hải, moderated the discussion section. In 2022, the state audit discovered more than 4 trillion Vietnam more capital construction debt. If this problem is not resolved, new debt will be continued to arise. Investors have not really participated with the contractors to remove damages or speed up this work. This is the responsibility of the government agencies that are still lacking in determination and respect in the issues of capital allocation in basic construction debt and public investment. Through supervision with the Finance and Budget Committee, not on accounts are responsibility of the locality, some are responsibility of the central government. Paying attention to the last number of transfer to next year shows that the use of state budget is ineffective in some places, and the delegate said that the reason was because the estimate was not close enough. The number of transfers from 2022 to 2023 is very large and increases significantly compared to 2021. Regular expenditures for education, training, and vocational training only reach for 56.9% of the estimate. Expenditure for health and family only reach over 43%. The cause of the above limitation is mainly due to the budget expenditure estimates that are not close to reality and the work of preparing, appraising, and approving the estimates, preparing investment estimates, capital planning, and slow capital delivery. The Ministry of Finance said that the number of expenditures transferred from 2022 to 2023 It's high mainly because resources are transferred according to legal regulations, especially the resources accumulated over the years to implement salary reform play a big role. In addition, tasks have been contracted and performed during the year but have not been paid will be transferred to the next year according to the provisions of law. However, ministry branches and localities need to try to make payments within the year so that the amount of transfer is reduced. The Minister of Finance also said that the first months of 2022 they're still heavily affected by the COVID-19 pandemic with slow growth, but in the third quarter of 2022, from efforts in operating and promoting production and business, economic growth recovered, so the budget's revenue also increased, exceeding the estimate.
Ladies and gentlemen, in recent years, the elderly in the province have always received attention and care from all levels, sector and society, especially from elderly association at all levels, to improve their qualities of life. The local elderly association have been actively ensuring the well-being of each member, encouraging them to promote their role as a country, setting members living happily and healthily, and actively participating in local socio-economic activities. Ms. Phạm Hồng Thủy, head of Elderly Association Representative Boards of Hoa Thanh Town, said that currently there are over 16,700 members in 39 branches across 8 association bases in the town, with nearly 1,600 elderly people being party members. Every year, the representative board coordinated to survey and identify elderly individuals in need of assistance and implement timely and comprehensive support policies in accordance with regulation. Currently, the entire town has 2,129 elderly people receiving monthly social welfare allowance, while 12,234 association members would have insurance card benefit from regular health checkup and health management record. In the first 6 months of the year, our association in Trung Hoa Commune had highlighted its care for the elderly through various activities, including mobilizing resources to provide gifts to the elderly on significant occasions such as party anniversaries and traditional festivals, distributing 140 gifts to bring joy to them during Lunar New Year celebration. Additionally, we provide meals directly to elderly people in difficult circumstances who cannot work every month on the 8th, 18th, and 28 Lunar days. Long Thành Backward Elderly Association has more than 2,300 members. The association regularly focuses on the health care for each member, regularly organize cultural and sport activities to improve the life, physical and mental well-being. At the same time, it mobilizes resources to visit and care for sick and elderly individuals. In 2024, in addition to propagating policy for elderly, our association in Long Thành Backward will also collaborate with various associations to visit and take care of the advantaged elderly people in difficult circumstances in the area. Besides, we also organize longevity events for those elderly people aged 70 and over, and coordinate with the traditional medicine practitioner to provide medical examination and medication worth 22 million Vietnamese dong for 50 elderly individuals. It can be seen that practical and effective activities have significantly improved the material and spiritual life of elderly in Hoa Thanh Town, enabling them to live happily, healthily, and meaningfully. Their enthusiastic participation in local activities set a shining example for younger generations to follow.
And ladies and gentlemen, TayNinhTV Television U11 Children Football Tournament, the third TayNinh Cup in 2024 took place with many thrilling and very interesting matches. And besides the heated disputes and beautiful goals, the audience and fans were also delighted with the skillful ability of the young goalkeepers to catch and play the ball very well. Among them, we must mention the Cham ethnic child goalkeeper Cham Avin in Tân Châu District Children's Football Team. In the Cham ethnic group, and at this year's tournament, he won the Best Goalkeeper award. The child goalkeeper Jamavin with 5 students of TayNinhTV Primary School in Chao District and is the new face of the tournament. However, Jamavin did not disappoint the expectations and trust of the coaching staff, the team, and fans with his skillful ball-catching talent. Jamavin has a very pretty solid physical condition. Even though he has only been practicing for more than 1 month, he has very good reflexes and quite accurate judgment with the ball. And with what he has shown, Jamavin won the best goalkeeper award in one of the 5 players who won the best team award in this season. I'm very happy and I will practice more to continue participating in this tournament next year. It is known that in the past 3 seasons, Jamavin was the first ethnic athlete to win an individual award at the tournament, and it is also an opportunity for localities in the province to pay more attention and invest in these ethnic minority children in sport, especially in football. And through this tournament, I also want to inspire passion for the sports to ethnic people so that the next social tournament will attract more ethnic people participating in playing. It can be said that the TayNinhTV U11 Children Football Tournament TayNinhTV Cup is a very healthy and useful playground for the children to interact, study well, and satisfy their passion to football player, including ethnic minority children also.
And that's all for today TTV News. Thank you for being with us and goodbye for now.